Yo, what's up? This your boy A-Wax with the Lunch and Blunt Show, and we back with another week and another episode. And man, you know what it is. We sitting down with a young king today. You know what I'm saying? All the way from Zwolle, Louisiana.
Yeah,
Yeah, to be here with us today, man. Listen here, YGG Vaughn. What's happening?
man, what's good with you, man?
Man,
What's happening?
chilling, man. Chilling, man. Listen, I'm happy to have you on the show today. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I gotta know. So Zwolle, is that where you from?
Nah, Zawal ain't where I'm from. That's why I stayed. But I was born and raised in Mansfield, Louisiana.
Okay.
You know, it's a small city,
Okay.
very small.
Yeah. How was it living in Mansfield?
Man, Mansfield is, I wouldn't say like it's kind of tough, but like as me growing up in Mansfield, like my mom was a single parent, so my mom had to work like two jobs. And then so like half of the time I wasn't home. So my grandmother or my uncle, like took me and my sister in because my mom was working from time to time.
Yeah. So how many siblings do you have?
I got two. I got one on my mama's side and I got another one on my dad's side.
Okay. That's what's up. What made you want to be a rapper?
Well, I always had a passion for music.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I used to always like as a kid, I used to always just find stuff to beat on. But what really made me want to rap, I was really getting in too much trouble. Like I was in the street so much. So I was like, I told my uncle one day, I was like, man, I'm finna rap. But some just told me like, okay, go ahead and start rapping. So I had started rapping when I was like in sixth grade. Then I had stopped rapping. I played football, and then my junior year, that's when I really like just started rapping. Then I made a few songs, and then uh after that, I just started like getting like known. Like people just started inboxing me, hey, can I play this? Can I play that?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. I like that. I like that. So you've been rapping since you was in sixth grade?
Yeah, sixth grade.
Ah, dope. So what artist that inspires you the most?
Really, man. Rest in peace to Snoop. Let's Snoop.
Yeah. He was Shreveport native, right? He was a native of Shreveport. What was it?
Jonesboro,
Jonesboro.
Louisiana.
Jonesboro. Yeah. Were you did you know him?
Did I know Snoop? I knew of him, but I didn't really know him. Like he was one of my favorite rappers, like coming up.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can see that. I like that. I like that. Do you think do you think it's any music outlets here in the area for local artists like yourself and others?
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah. You think we could break through?
If everybody come like one occasional, like one together, and everybody just come in, and yeah, like it can start somewhere, it can get it popping.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that. Yeah, because it can happen. I was listening to some of your music and I like it. I like some of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I try to get down.
Yeah,
You know, you know what I'm saying. I try to stay hip with you guys because y'all be on it now,
yeah.
and you know what I'm saying. I respect what y'all doing. I like Goon Talk. Goon Talk was a good song. I really dig that one. What inspired you to write that song?
Man, really, to be honest, um, my cousin, shout out to Jake man. First of all, man, shout out to my cousin Jay Stead from South Manfield, Louisiana. Um, I played a beat. So I was like, man, let me hit it. So sooner or later, I just got in the booth. Say, play that back. Man, I'm finna go ahead and write to it. So I just started feeling the vibe. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go ahead and freestyle this, whoop whoop. So I just started had like my own flow and I just put my own words in it. So I just started feeling the vibe. I done freestyle it, I wrote it. And I had just say fam, punch me in. So he punched me in, I just went on and, did that.
Yeah, yeah. What was it like recording your first song?
Man, like record my first song. I'm trying to see. Record my first song.
What was the name of that first song, if you
My
remember?
first song was called Turn Me Up. My uncle, he was like, I want to hear a song. So I wrote the song.
Yeah.
He was like, let me hear it. So I wrote it down on a notebook. He was like, okay, I see something. The whole time I'm laughing because I'm like, like this really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm laughing, but he's like, it really go hard. So then turn to find out, I didn't have no studio at the time. I was recording music off my phone. So then I started going to the actual studio when I was 16. And then like my daddy, he was like putting that money, like he was like putting money to the side for me to have studio time.
Yeah. That's dope. So your father supported your music career? Yeah. Yeah. That's dope, man. I love that. Now I had another young guest. Was your on here, and his father turned out to be a rapper. Was your father an artist as well?
Nah, but my daddy, man, my daddy he loves Zero. My daddy from H-Town, Fifth Ward.
Ah, okay, okay. I like that. I like that. So H Town, Fifth Ward. Are you? Have you been back to the H Town?
Nah, man, I think last time I been to H-Town, I had a show. I was like 18. They had booked me for a show. That was the last time I been to H-Town. And like H-Town, like I like H-Town, and sooner or later, man, I'm gonna come out to H-Town and do some network. Hopefully I get to run into Sauce Walker when I'm down there.
Yeah, yeah. Is that an artist that you would like to work with?
Most definitely. Sauce Walker, I love to work with him.
So yeah. Who else would be a list among the rest artists that you would like to work with?
Man, to be honest, who I really want to work with, I really want to work with Tech from Baton Rouge. Or Main Music, Tech, or OB&J somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard though. How important is it to work with other Louisiana artists?
Man, to be honest, to work with other Louisiana artists, like everybody just gotta be on the same page. Everybody gotta be willing to work. But like for my city, it's so small because everybody want to do the same thing. But it take hard work, dedication to get where I'm from. Cause like, to be honest, didn't nobody really know me for music. Cause I used to always play sports. Like I played football, I played basketball, and then like after I had graduated high school, like everybody started knowing me because I started like getting out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like for everybody to come together in Mansfield, like I ain't gonna lie, like it's a lot of talent in my city. But you know, like what's killing us the most, everybody be jealous of everybody, jealous of everybody, or everybody be hating on everybody music. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's so small. That's why some people don't want to work in Mansfield.
Yeah, because I'm from Mansfield, but I haven't been there in a long time. I know it has changed such a long time. Yeah, because it's a lot of talent there.
Yeah, it's a lot. Very.
If they pull their heads together, they can make something happen.
Yeah, like if everybody can stay on the same page and everybody can like leave that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like the beef, like it can like Mansfield can turn out.
Why do you think it's so much beef in the small town?
Man, like to be honest though, like why is so much beef in the city, like in a small city? Cause like I think it's really like it's the music that's like messing people up, and it's the music that's really like turning everybody to have beef. Cause like niggas these days, like the beef, like in my city, like niggas be down behind disrespect, or it could be like behind a female. That's what beef really started. But like to me, man, that shit there, that's a broke nigga sport. You hear me? It's money that I hear everybody to get. But like where I am today, like I thank the opportunity and I thank God for giving me a gift where I am today to use my music to inspire somebody or help somebody to get what you're going through.
Yeah, I love that. Who would you like? Who are some of your producers that produce some of your music?
Man, Composer Slim,
Mm-hmm.
Grind Hard B-Jack. Shout out to B-Jack. You heard from Manfield. Shout out to B-Jack. Still doing his thing. My cousin, you know, Jacora J Stakes Houston, you know, he recorded some of my songs.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I like that, man. I've heard of that young man. Was it Kodak? Or what's his name? Kodak? Or what's it called him?
B-Jack, Grind
Yeah,
Hard
yeah,
B-Jack.
yeah. I heard
Yeah.
him before. That's what's up, man. I like that. So tell me about the song "Vibe with Me."
Vibe with me, man.
I like it.
Oh man, it was it was a chick that I was messing with. You hear me?
Yeah.
She I went to the studio. It was like on a Valentine's Day. Like it was a little chick that I was fooling with, and like I was really feeling her. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was in love with her. I was really feeling with her. So I was like, man, I'm finna write a song. I'm finna write a song about this little chick. So I had called her. So I said, hello. I said, hey, I'm finna put you on speaker. So I'm finna put your voice on the phone. So like I had just started writing a song, and she really digging it. But then at the same time, like the little chick had cheated on me and all kind of stuff.
It got wild.
Yeah.
That's wild. But it was turned out to be a great record.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like the vibes there. And then you had another one I was really digging. Till We Get Old. Yeah.
Yeah. That was like, I ain't gonna lie, like with that female, like we had been off and on, but like I had been with her for like 2.5 years, 3.5 years. And like I was like, shit, you know what? This my girl. So I'm like, shit, I ride for you, you ride for me. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this my girl, like I ain't gonna let nobody play with you. But then like we had just went our separate ways and you know, like this ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I feel that. What is it you want somebody to what do you want? What is it that people don't know about you that you would like them to know about you?
To be honest, like what I really want people to know about me, like I'm not a bad person. I'm not a bad individual. Like I want people to look at me like and not people to look at me like, hey, he grinding, he working. But also, I also want to I also want to be a role model to other kids. Cause like I got kids looking up to me.
Yeah.
And not only kids, my kids too. I got 2 daughters.
Yeah. Like that. Like that. Yeah, $2. So how old were you when you became a father?
Man, first time father. Man, I'm gonna break it down and tell this story. Man, first time I became a father, I was 21. My first child mother, her name Dee Dee. We had been, chopping up or whatever. And like it was so shocking because I'm like what? Like I started like feeling sick. And then like I came to work, I started feeling sick. Like my partner was telling me, he was like, Vaughn, he was like, man, you got that girl pregnant. I was like, man, nah, man. I said, man, that's stomach virus. So boom, she had picked me up from work. So next thing you know, I just started like just eating a lot. I'm like, what's going on? Man, I get in the shower. She knock on the door. She like, Vaughn, I got something to tell you. I'm like, what? She like, Vaughn, I'm pregnant. I was like, what? Like, you for real? So I was like, I had to get on the phone and tell my mama. She was like, I'm like, Mama, I'm finna be a daddy. She was like, okay, cool. But like my second child, because I had 2 kids back to back. My oldest child, Amara Janae, she was born in December 21st, 2022. My second child, which is Kenaya Nashe, she was born in 2023. So I had to stay in the hospital with my baby for like 2.5 months because she was a preemie because her weight was dropping. You know what I'm saying? I almost lost both of my children, but I thank God they still here. They still here with me.
Man, how devastating was that? How hard was that?
Man, like, I'm like, man, like, yes, I'm really finna lose my baby. Cause like my first child, like when her mama was pushing her out, like my child, like was stopped, like she really was dying because she stopped breathing. I'm like, bro, let my child make it, let my child make it. But sooner or later, you know, she turned to find out to be healthy.
Yeah. That's love, man. That's a blessing. How important is family to you?
Man, family is the most important. Family is the most important key to me. Cause like I have a sister. So like half of the time I had to take my dad's spot. So like most of the time, like my daddy, he was there, but like he wasn't there like most of the time. He was there, but I stepped in as a big brother and like I took care of my sister. And like I was making so much money. My mama was like, where's you getting this money from? Where all this coming from? I'm like, man, mama, don't worry about all that. I got this. I was telling my sister, like, I got us. You ain't gotta worry about no food, no clothes, no nothing. I got us.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I'm saying? So and me as a big brother, like, I'm glad that I stepped in.
Yeah.
And now she's a mother.
Yeah.
And my sister ended up getting pregnant, but my sister's a 4.0 student.
Yeah.
She had got a full scholarship to Bossier Parish Community College, but she had dropped out. She ended up getting pregnant.
Yeah.
But she going back to school to go get her degree.
Yeah. That's good. Good. That's what's up.
So you was in the streets a little bit? Or you
Yeah,
was trapping a
I've
little
been
bit?
like, man, I ain't gonna lie, like, I had jumped out the porch when I was like 12, 13.
Yeah.
So like most of the time, like when we get out of school, like when I was younger, like when I get out of school, like me and my partners, we'll go ride bikes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then like, man, oh my God.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I had started smoking weed. I was 15 years old. So my mama didn't know I was smoking weed. So like my cousin and I was like, he was like, you want to smoke? I'm like, yeah, let me hit that. So like we got out of school. That was my first time getting high.
Yeah.
My mom was like, what the hell, you out here smoking weed, such and such, whoop the whoop.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm finna whoop your ass. I'm finna whoop your ass. So my sister had found some weed in my room. She was like, mama, Kevon got some weed. Kevon got some weed. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what you used to hustle, the weed?
Nah, like I ain't never sold weed, but like I was like active. Like I was always fighting all the time.
Mm.
Like I was in the streets bad. Like I was always fighting all the time and like playing with guns and shit.
Do you think? I mean, with because see, there's a lot of young brothers got them hands. Do you think if we had like a boxing gym around here where we could have some golden gloves?
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let some brothers really take out some aggression. You know what I'm saying? Instead of picking up the gun, pick up the glove. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
box that shit out and get it over.
Man,
with.
I'm gonna tell you though, like, to be honest though, like, niggas really scared of that embarrassment. You feel me? Like, niggas scared of that embarrassment. Cause like it could be like this. Like I done been in a situation like that. Like it was like my homeboy. Matter of fact, it ain't even a homeboy. Like I was in a situation like that. I had beat a nigga up. You heard me? Like the nigga drove all the way from Texas. Like I beat him up. Then nigga go run to the cargo. He was like, man, I'm finna go get my gun. I'm like, shit, nigga, you ain't gonna make it to that bitch.
Yeah.
So boom. So he like, I'm like, you finna reach for what? So shit, I grabbed him, picked him up, slammed his ass.
Yeah.
Cause like, you not finna play with my life. Cause like me, myself personally, like I'll fight all day one-on-one. But like, as far as you like threaten my life or my kids' life,
It's a different story.
I'm gonna take it there.
Yeah.
I'll do 25 to 30 years. Like, if somebody mess with my daughters, and somebody put their hands on my daughters, man, I'm doing 25 to life. No question asked.
Yeah.
Cause like niggas real life is scared of that embarrassment, but they bring them gloves out. You gonna really see who really got them hands.
Yeah.
Like who really bought it without a gun.
Yeah, without that gun,
Yeah, without that gun, you heard me? Like niggas ain't living like that.
Yeah. And I think you're right though. I think niggas is scared of that embarrassment.
Yeah, niggas scared to get put on camera.
Yeah.
Cause like I done beat a lot of niggas up, put them on their camera, embarrassed them.
Yeah. They don't like that shit. And then when they want to come back and shoot it.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, but back in the day, we used to take your ass whooping and get your ass whooping, go home.
Yeah, cause like see,
That's
like
when
yo,
that's when you really find your best friend.
yo,
once
that's
you
when
got
you
your
find
ass
your
whooped.
best friend for
Once
real
you got
though.
your ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? But nowadays, motherfuckers ain't with this shit.
Hell no,
You don't
bro.
want to be your friend after you whoop my ass.
Hell no.
Nah.
Man, my daddy always told me, like, my uncles, cause like really like a father figure, like that was my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like my uncle that's tatted on my arm right here. Like
Yeah.
I lost my uncle in 2022. I lost my uncle to an accident. He was on back of the truck and he fell off of it. Like I had lost my uncle to an accident. And like, you know what I'm saying? He always used to tell me, you win some, you lose some. But guess what?
Yeah.
He beat you up. You better go fight him again. You say catch him, fight him again. Cause like that's who really like took the time, you know, like to step in when my father didn't take place. Cause like my daddy, he was there, but like he was just like in and out of my life.
Was he on the road? Was he a truck driver?
Yeah, like my daddy, like most of the time, like when I was young, like my daddy used to drive trucks a lot.
Yeah.
So like most of the time, like I used to always tell my mom, I'm like, man, mom, I want to see my daddy. But like I never used to get to see my daddy. Cause like sometimes when I used to call him on the phone, I'm like, man, dad, I want to see you. Dad, I want to see you.
Yeah.
He was like, son, I'm on the road, son, I'm on the road. And like when I was a little boy, I used to cry because like I want my daddy.
Yeah. Feel that. Feel that. But he was out providing.
Yeah,
He was
like
out
my
providing.
daddy, like my one thing I can't say about my pops though, like you hear me, like he done taught me some valuable lessons.
Yeah.
Like taught me how to be a man, taught me how like to save money, gave me wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like knowledge, understanding where I'm come from, cause
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be the man that I am today.
Mm-hmm.
What I wouldn't say like, yeah, without him. Without teaching me how to be a man, like how to get out here, get it on my own.
How important is that the father figure in the black home or in just the home period? You know, it's a lack of fatherhood.
Man,
How
like,
important is that?
man, to be honest, like that's the most important key. Cause like I don't care how good a mother you are, that child gonna always need they're gonna need their father. Cause like if you got a son, you like a mother can teach a male how to be a respectful young man, but you can't show him how to be a man. You can teach him how to be a respectful young man, but for like man wise, like business, how to be a man, you can't do that. Just like with my daughters, I can teach y'all how to be a respectful young lady, but it's the mother's job to teach them how to be respectful young lady, how to clean yourself, how to carry yourself.
Ain't you said so. I like that young wisdom. I like young wisdom. Yeah. Real though. Love that. So, what's next? First of all, how did you get the name YGG, bro? I want to.
Man, my neighbor, you heard me, like he had like a family. So people don't know what YGG stand for. YGG stand for is called Young Go Getter.
I felt like it was something like that, but I wasn't
Yo,
sure.
it's like Young Go Getter. So like an abbreviation is like you gonna grind, you gonna starve, or you gonna go home.
Yeah.
But like it's really like we having our own way, like we got our own motion going on. So like my homeboy, my neighbor stayed next door to me, you know, B. Jones, he was like, you know what I'm saying, YGG. So like I gave myself that name. Cause like everybody got different rap names. So like I just came up with my own.
Yeah. I like that name. It's a good fit. Would you stay, are you independent or would you sign with a label?
I'm independent, but like would I sign with a label? Yeah, most definitely.
Which label would you like to work with?
Man, the biggest record label like that I would love to work with is Atlantic.
Yeah. Atlantic go all the way back. That's go all the way back to Ray Charles and shit. Yeah,
That's why I love the sign with Atlantic.
yeah. That's deep. I like that. I like that. Next 5 years, what do you see yourself?
Man, the next 5 years, I see myself still rapping. You know what I'm saying? Making hella money, getting booked for shows. You hear me? Like I see myself driving around in, fancy cars, nice houses. You hear me?
Yeah,
My kids straight.
yeah,
You hear me? Like I just see myself on top of the world. Can nobody stop me?
yeah. Feel that. So, where can they find you?
Man, y'all can also find me, man. My Instagram is YGGVon_King207. My Snapchat is OldestVon23. My Facebook is Kevon Walton. You can also find me on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, anywhere. Man, matter of fact, Goon Talk Visual out right now, man. Click the link, and subscribe on YouTube right now.
Y'all catching it right here at the Lunch and Blunt Show. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.